Do you feel like you are stuck in a corporate world with no fulfillment? Have you ever wondered why some people describe corporate life as a trap? They'll say, I want to escape the corporate trap. Why is it a trap? So join us as we uncover the hidden challenges that can hold us back and that can make us stay in that trap instead of liberating ourselves to live our authentic lives. Welcome to today's episode. I am your host, Bunmi Ajibade. Today we are going to dive into a topic that resonates with so many of us. We'll be talking about how to break free from corporate grind to build a successful business. Some people will call the corporate grind, they call it corporate trap. So how do we escape the corporate trap so that we can build a successful business? And we want to know, why do some people refer to corporate life as a trap? What makes it feel like a trap? And how can one make a leap and really, really go out and do what will make your soul happy? How can you escape it? How can you make the decision to move out of the trap, to escape the trap and build what will make you happy? And when you make the leap and you break through the trap, what awaits you on the other side of the corporate walls? So we'll answer all these questions and provide insight and strategies and inspirations for you to forge ahead in your quest to break free. So now, why do people call it corporate trap? This is a job you have done for so many years that has fed your family, that has given you opportunity to travel around the world, or that has helped you in one way or another. Now, why do some people call it a trap? Now, number one, corporate jobs often limit one that works in the corporation. There's a limit to their freedom. There's a limit to decision making. Some jobs even limit the creativity of the employees or their personal expression, their thought process of how they feel the job should be done and stuff like that. So there is this limitation, and many people really feel constrained by the rigid roles of their job, and there's also limited options for growth. And I can attest to this. Apart from when I was in the corporate world, apart from the general opportunity to bring somebody during one of our events, they can bring a speaker to speak about whatever it is. That was all the growth that I got. All the growth that I got, certification, as a coach, as a speaker, I did that by myself. So many people feel constrained by the limitation put on them for their growth options. Even innovation. I was interviewing a guest earlier today, and she was telling me a story about somebody that came up with a product. that will really benefit a group of people, and that product is not available on her or in her company, and the owners of the company shut her down. So those are some of the things that make people say it is a trap. It's also a trap because of the comfort that it gives, and that comfort really keeps you in the same place, keeps you stagnant, because you have stability of a paycheck. So you don't have to think. You don't have to come up with new ideas on your job or the business, because you are going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks or every month. You're getting benefits. And all those things can keep people in a safe place and can actually stifle their growth and make them stagnant. So they keep on staying in their comfort zone. So that's why the corporate world can also be referred to as a trap. And also, it's like they're putting a golden handcuffs on you. It doesn't matter whether it's golden, whether there is diamonds on the handcuffs, it is still a handcuff. So they give you higher salary, they promote you, they give you bonuses, perks. So they are creating for you a feeling of you are valued, so that, they make it hard for you to live. And then we also buy into it and we say, you know what? I love what you are giving me, the benefits. Oh, although it's a handcuff, but I love the handcuff. So keep me trapped. I want to stay in the trap. I hope as you are listening to me, you will make a decision that, yes, I know it's a trap, although it looks good, the paycheck is good, all the perks and all, they are good, but I can see something in my future that can feed my soul. So begin to think about that. So then what makes corporate life a trap? We just look at why some people call it a trap. Now, what makes it a trap? One, you have all these routines that are monotonous, that are repetitive. You do the same thing on your job day in, day out. One of my bosses some time ago called it arrested development. Whenever you can do a job without thinking, there's no variety. You do the same thing. You don't have to think. You don't have to read. You can go there and do it without thinking. That repetitive nature makes it a trap. And also, we see many people in the corporate world, although they love their salary, they have attained higher ranks and levels of their job, but they struggle to find a purpose in the work they do. So they go to work, but there's no fulfillment, and they struggle so much to find a purpose, especially when they read the mission of the organization and it doesn't align with their personal values. So they just feel like, you know what, I just go work for my paycheck and I'm out. So when you begin to work for a paycheck and you are out every time, there's no fulfillment, there's no purpose in what you do, that is what makes the corporate life a trap. And the third reason there, what makes a corporate life to be a trap, is that, the corporate life trains the employees to rely on the steady structure, which can make ideas, which can make you as an employee, just stay only at the idea of the company. You are not taking risk. You are not branching out or of the mold that the company has put you, and you are just there. You are dependent on them, on their stability. That is why anytime the organization is in trouble, that stability that you are depending on is taken from under you. So those are the three things that make corporate life to be a trap. Now, the other question is, how and when should one escape? How and when should one really decide to break free from that grind, from that handcuffs, the golden handcuffs that has diamonds on it? So number one sign that it's time for you to leave is when you begin to see some red flags. What are some of the red flags? One, when you begin to suffer burnout. When you begin to suffer burnout on your job, and if you don't know, burnout is real. I suffered it, working 15, 16, 18 hours a day, and it's not good for your health. The other sign that it's time for you to leave is when you are feeling unchallenged. There's no challenge on your job. You just do the same thing over and over again. And also, when inside you begin to grow a passion for running your own business. When you begin to grow a passion of doing things that matter most to you, then it's time for you to start planning how to live. Now, planning your exit. Then how do you plan your exit? I would not suggest for you to just decide today and say, okay, this is November and by January I'm out. No, I don't want you to jump impulsively. I want you to rather plan. Take time to plan what your financial situations will be. Take time to research that thing you are thinking in your mind that you want to go do. Take time to research that and really develop your action plan. Develop what you are going to do. So when you exit, what will happen to your finances? What will happen to your health care insurance? What about your family if you have kids? So you have to put those things into consideration before you exit. So you need to make a plan. And I have something on my website that can help you with the planning. So at the end of this, you will get how to get that resource that my company provides for you to plan your exit. So the number three thing for you to do as you are thinking of escaping, or you are thinking of breaking free, is to create a transition timeline. Create a time for you to really transition and make it realistic, not emotional. Take into consideration your finances, take into consideration your family, take into consideration your professional readiness, even to where you are going, what is happening, the business you want to start. Where are you in the preparation for that business? So take time to think about those things so that the transition, the step you are going to make will be measured, will be calculated. The risk is a calculated risk so that it will make your transition smoother. And the last question is, what's on the other side of the corporate trap? What's on the other side of the corporate golden with diamond handcuffs? What's on the other side of the corporate grind when you decide to escape or you decide to free yourself from the grind, you decide to break free? What's on the other side? Number one is freedom and flexibility, ability to create your own schedule, ability to select the projects you want to work with, ability to align what you are doing with who you are, with your values, ability also to identify who you want to work with. This is amazing. It does not mean you are not going to work, because you might actually work more than you were doing on your job, but it is a job that will make you happy because you are feeding your soul, because you are doing those things that we call them purpose-driven. So that is number two. You are doing a purpose-driven work that will allow you to align whatever you are doing with what you are passionate about. What you are passionate about, the values, the mission, what has been on your mind of what you want to contribute to the world that will give you a greater sense of fulfillment. And then number three of what's on the other side of the corporate grind or corporate trap is that, look, while you having your own business offers independence, it also requires resilience. It requires constant learning. It requires adaptability. So what will happen to you is you have opportunity to grow. So there's challenges and opportunity for you to grow as a person and also to grow your business. And that is different from what you experience on your job as an employee on your job, because you are no longer challenged. You just go there and do the same thing over and over and over again. So look, I am so excited because you will give yourself an opportunity to grow. And when you face all these challenges, when you are developing your business and you are looking for ways to overcome those challenges, those things are what will help you to grow as a person and also to grow your brand. This is amazing. You become a better person. You learn how to adapt. You learn resilience. You learn how to ask for help. You learn new things. You learn how to make what you do, the work you do, to make it about other people, to really meet their goals, helping people with your products or the services that you provide. You help other people to meet whatever it is they are looking for in their lives. This is amazing. Then you become somebody that is living a life of fulfillment. Now, as I round up this, are you ready? Are you really ready to escape the corporate grind? Are you ready to break free from the corporate grind? Are you ready to free yourself from the shackles and the handcuffs that is decorated with diamonds and all that is keeping you in one place? Are you ready to pursue your own dreams? Are you ready? I have a free guide. You will get information on how to get the free guide on how to transition, and I'm here also to help you. The journey is not easy, but it's a journey you can take. And I will encourage you to look for an accountability partner, somebody that can join you on that journey. And if you need my help, I will be that person that will join you on the journey, because I have been there, moving from breaking free from the corporate grind, from all the handcuffs of me, to establish and create my own business. So start today. Your path to independence started today. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to Create Your Own Economy with Bunmi Ajibade. I hope this episode gave you the clarity and inspiration to take the next step in your entrepreneurial journey. If you're a corporate professional feeling stuck or unfulfilled, and you are thinking about starting your own business, but find yourself asking, how, what, where, who, or when, I invite you to download my special curated guide, Transition from Corporate Professional to Entrepreneur, the 10-step guide for success. This guide is designed to make your transition smoother and less stressful. Afterward, schedule a clarity call to map out your personalized success path. We invite you to write a review, like, and share this episode with anyone who needs this information. See you in the next episode.